Hello everyone, I am Professor Ritesh Ranjan Jha. Welcome to you on my channel Mac Writes. Today I am going to explain some numerical problem related to the engine force analysis. It's a very important numerical from exam point of view. So let's get started.
So our topic is that is the engine force analysis. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, before starting the topic, we will know some formula related to the topic. The first one is the engine effort. So what is engine effort? Engine effort is Fp equal to Fl minus F plus minus Fi minus Rf. So Fl is what? It's the net load on the piston. Fi is the inertia force and the Rf is the resistance force, or it is the friction force. Okay, it is what? It is the friction force. Okay, net load on the piston Fl equal to P1A1 minus P2A2, and the inertia force Fi equal to minus Mr into Ag, where Mr is mass of reciprocating body, that is unit is kg, and Ag is the linear acceleration of the center of mass of the body. Okay, another formula is alpha into I, that is where the alpha is what? It's the angular acceleration, and I is what? It's a moment of inertia, that is equal to omega square r cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. So what is theta here? Let us draw a figure. Suppose uh, it is your piston. uh, okay, so it is your piston. This angle is theta. It is connecting rod, its length is L, and it is your radius, that is the R. N equal to what? That is the L by R ratio. Okay. Force acting on the connecting rod, that is equal to cos beta. So here the beta is what? Let us again draw the figure. It's your piston area. I am drawing a reciprocating part. It is your R. It is length of connecting rod. This angle is theta, and the angle, this angle is beta. So cos beta equal to Fp upon Fq, or Fp upon cos beta, and the sin beta equal to sin theta by n, where n equal to what? L by R. Ft, crank pin effort, Ft equal to Fp upon cos phi, or here phi ni, here is the beta, into sin theta plus beta. Beta is what? This angle. Okay, now come to the next part. Force acting on the bearing Fb equal to Fq into cos theta plus beta, or we know that Fq equal to Fp upon cos beta. It's a what? It's a beta, not Q. It's a beta cos theta plus beta, and the normal force acting on the cylinder wall Fn equal to Fp tan beta. Crankshaft torque equal to Ft into R, where the Ft equal to Fp upon cos beta, and multiplied by sin theta plus beta multiplied by R. Point to be remembered to solve before these all numericals: Fp equal to Fl plus minus F, Fi minus Ff. Fq equal to Fp upon cos beta. Thrust on the sides of the cylinder wall Fn equal to Fp tan beta. Crank pin effort Ft equal to Fp upon cos beta multiplied by sin theta plus beta. Fb equal to Fp upon cos beta multiplied by cos theta plus beta, and the crank effort T equal to Ft multiplied by R. So now let's start. We have the first question, that is a horizontal gas engine running at 210 rpm has a bore of 220 mm and a stroke of 440 mm. The connecting rod is 924 mm long and the reciprocating part weight is 20 kg. When the crank are turned through the angle of 30° from the IDC, the gas pressure on the cover and the crank sides are 500 kN per mm square and 600 kN per meter square. Sorry, it's not mm, meter square. Diameter of the piston rod is 40 mm. Determine the turning moment on the crankshaft and thrust on the bearing. So we have given data here. Engine speed n 200 rpm, okay, and bore diameter is 220 mm, stroke length is 440 mm, radius is given here 220 mm, or we can convert in the meter. So we will multiply it, 220 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3, that will be 0.220 meter. Connecting rod length is 924 mm, so it will be 0.924 meter. Mass of the reciprocating part is given here 20 kg. Crank angle is 30°. Gas pressure P1 is given here 500 kilonewton meter square and the gas pressure P2 equal to 60 newton per. Diameter of the piston rod is given here 40 meter. So we have to find here turning moment on the crankshaft and thrust on the bearing. Now let's get a start. First of all, we will find n, that is the L by R ratio 0.924 divided by 0.220. Its a value is 4.2. Use calculator. Another, now we will find omega 2 pi n upon 60, 2 pi 210 divided by 60, so 22 radian per second. Sin beta, that is the sin theta by n, sin 30° divided by 4.2, its a value is 0.119, with the sin beta equal to 0.119. So we can easily find beta with the help of calculator. Sin, so beta will be what? Beta will be sin inverse 0.119. So you can find it 6.837 degree. So piston effort, first we have to find piston effort. Fp equal to Fl plus minus Fi. Another formula is Fl equal to P1A1 minus P2A2. So P1 is given here 500, that is in the kilonewton unit. Let us see, that is in the kilonewton unit. So in the kilonewton unit, that's why we will use it. We will divide here, multiply it with the 10 to the power 3 multiplied by pi by 4 multiplied by 0.22 square minus 60 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 multiplied by pi by 4, and area is 0.22 square minus 0.04 square. Why? Because let us see here in the question, you will see here that the diameter of the piston rod is 40 mm, okay, and the diameter, another diameter is bore is 220 mm square. So net area will be 0.022 square. We have to eliminate or remove, subtract 0.04 square with the area of, to find the A2, okay. So the final answer will be 16,801 Newton if you will solve this formula. So how to find the A2 here? A2 will be what? The pi by 4 d1 square minus d2 square, where the d1 is the total diameter of the cylinder and d2 is the diameter of what? It is the diameter of piston rod. So the final answer is 16,801 Newton. Force due to the inertia, we know that the formula is mr omega square cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. M is 20 kg. R we can find from the observation 0.22 and omega is 22. So we will put here cos 30° plus cos 2 theta cos 60 degree divided by 4.2. So finally we will get 2092 Newton here. Now piston effort, we know that FL minus FI. So FL was 16,801 and FI is 20,198. So final answer is 14,703 Newton. And the turning moment, we know that the turning moment equal to Fp upon cos beta multiplied by sin theta plus beta multiplied by r. So Fp we found here 14,703 Newton. We will put here cos beta, beta's value is 6.837 degree, sin 30 degree, beta is 6.837 multiplied by 0.22. So finally 1953 Newton meter will be the turning moment. And thrust on the bearing, to finding the thrust on the bearing, we know this formula Fp upon cos beta plus cos theta plus beta. So we will put here Fp equal to 14,703 cos 6.837 plus cos 30 degree plus 6.837. So finally we will get the value 11,852 Newton. It's a very easy numerical. Now come to the next numerical, that is the length of a crank and the connecting rod of a steam engine is 300 mm and 1200 mm respectively. The mass of the reciprocating part of the steam engine is 250 kg. Its cylinder bore is 0.5 meter. When the crank has turned through the 60 degree from IDC, the difference between the driving and the back pressure is 0.35 megapascal. If the engine runs at 250 rpm, neglecting the effect of the piston rod diameter. So we have to determine here pressure on the side bar, thrust in the connecting rod, tangential force on the crank pin and turning moment. So first of all we will see the given data. In the question we have crank radius, that is the 300 mm. We will convert it in the same meter. Connecting rod length is 1200 mm. It means 1.2 meter. Mass of the reciprocating part is 250 kg. Cylinder bore is given here 0.5 meter. Crank radius given here 60 degree. Pressure difference P1 minus P2 is given here 0.35 megapascal. Crank speed is given here 250 rpm. So we will find here pressure on the slide bars, thrust in the connecting rod, tangential force on the crank pin and turning moment on the crank pin. So let us see. First of all we will do what? We will find N, that is the L by R ratio 1.2. L is given here 1.2 and R is 0.3. So we find here N equal to 3. Omega 2 pi N upon 60. 2 pi N is given here 250 60. So we find here omega equal to 26.18 radian per second. Sin beta equal to sin theta by N. These all are according to formula. So just put and get the value. Sin 60 degree by 4. So 0.22. Through this form, sin beta equal to 0.22. So beta will be 12.50 degree. Use the calculator. Now we know that the piston effort Fp equal to Fl plus minus Fi. So P1 A1 minus P2 A2. Since area will be same here because we have only one diameter. So we can A1 will be equal to here A2 and that is equal to A. So P1 minus P2 multiplied by A. Area will be pi by 4, 0.5 square. So finally we will get FL here. Force due to inertia will be what? Mr omega square cos theta plus cos 2 theta by N. So M is given here 250, R 0.3, omega is here 26.18. We will put here cos 60 degree, cos 120 due to 2 theta, N is 4 here. So finally we will get the force due to inertia's value is 19,277 Newton. Okay. piston effort. We know that piston effort FL minus FI. We already found the FL, FI we will put here. So FP will be this. Pressure on the side bar. It's the formula FP 10 beta. Value of FP is 49445 Newton. 10 beta. Beta value is 12.50 degree. We will put here. So finally we will get the value of Fn. And the force acting on the connecting rod Fq equal to Fp upon cos beta. So Fp divided by cos 12.50. Finally we will get the value of this. Tangential force on the crank pin, we have the formula Fp upon cos beta multiplied by sin theta plus beta. So after putting the value of Fp, Fp is this, cos beta cos 12.5, sin theta plus beta sin 60 degree plus 12.5 degree here. So finally we will get the value Ft equal to 14,301.47 Newton. Now we will find the turning moment. So what is the turning moment here? T, we know the formula T equal to Fp upon cos beta multiplied by sin theta plus beta multiplied by R, and value of Fp equal to 49445 divided by cos 12.5 multiplied by sin 60 degree plus 12.5 degree multiplied by 0.3. So finally we will get the value 14,490.447 Newton meter. So final answer is pressure on the slide bar is this, force acting on the connecting rod is this, and the tangential force on the crank pin is this, turning moment value is. So these both are the very important numerical from the GTO exam point of view. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please share with your friends. And if you have any query in the DOM, dynamics of machinery, you may write in the comment box. I will try to solve your problem. Thank you.